Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome to Smart Commerce Classes. My name is Bint-e-Atif. Today we are doing 7707 Winter 21 question paper 23. Moving towards question 4. Karishma runs her own business. The balances in her books on 1st October 2020 included the following. We are required to prepare the following accounts for the year ended 30 September 2021, balance the accounts and bring down the balances on 1st October 2021. We are required to make insurance account. For this, we have opening balance of insurance 1700 prepaid. We have insurance payment of 7 Feb 2021 3400 and 13 August 2021 3500. A refund of 300 for insurance overpaid was received by bank transfer on 28 Feb 2021. The insurance paid on 13 August 2021 covered a period of 5 months to 31st December 2021. Our year ended 30 September 2021. So we have prepaid um prepaid for the month of October, November, and December, 3 months prepayment. So we'll write balance BT of 1700 that was prepaid at 1st October 2020. Then we have bank bank of 7 Feb 2021. Then we have 13 August bank of 3400 and 3500 and 300 and balance CD was 3500 that we paid on 13 August that covered 5 months divided by 5 and 3 months were prepaid divided by 3 that will be 2100. Income statement would be 1700 plus 3400 plus 3500 that will be 8600. 8600 minus 300 minus 2100 that will give us 6200. Balance CD will be balance CD will be 2100. Moving towards part B, electricity account. We have electricity payment on 14 October, 24 January, and 26 May. We have electricity account 1800 owing, balance BD. We have 30 September 2021, an amount of 2000 was owing for electricity. So we have balance CD, balance BD of 1800. We have bank of 14 October 2020 of 1800. We have bank of 24 January 2021. Then we have bank of 26 May 26 May, that is 1800 and 1800. Then we have income statement on balance CD over here. of 2000. So 2000 plus 1800 plus 1800 plus 1800 will give us 7400. 7400 minus 1800 will give us 5600. So our balance BD will be 2000 on 1st October 2021. Then we have B part. Karishma is considering changing her electricity supplier. The new supplier has offered Karishma a 2-year contract at a fixed monthly amount of 450, payable by direct debit. Advise Karishma whether she should change to the new electricity supplier. Justify your answer with two advantages and two disadvantages of changing supplier. It is a 5 marks, 2 advantage of 2 marks, 2 disadvantage of 2 marks, and 1 mark for the evaluation. So we can write that there is a fixed monthly payment as it is written that new supplier has offered 2-year contract with fixed monthly amount of 450. That means for 2 years, Krishna will be paying this new supplier 450. That is fixed. The payment would be made automatically as it is paid directly to the new supplier by direct debit. More difficult to fall behind with payments because it will automatically be paid through the bank to the new supplier. It will help with planning expenditure in future. It is cheaper than existing contract. You can write any two advantages and two disadvantages of changing the supplier could be it will bank charges might increase as we will transfer 450 by direct debit, so bank will charge higher than previously. Rishma is tied to the 2-year contract. She can't change the supplier within 2 years. After 2 years, she can change the supplier. For 2 years, she is binded with the new supplier. So there will be no payment. She won't be able to pick and choose when to make the payments, and 1 mark for the evaluation, which you can tell whether to agree or disagree with changing the supplier. So we have on 1st October 2020, Karishma decided to rent out part of her premises to Noor at an annual rent of 1965. Prepare the rent receivable account for the year ended 30 September 2021. Balance the account and bring down the balance on 1st October 2021. So we have payment of 1st October 2020, 2nd March 2021, 8 August 2021. The amount received on 8th August 2021 included rent of 510 covering the period of 1st October 2021 to 31st December 2021. So we are required to make bank as it is rent receivable income. So bank will come on credit side 1st October. It will be 800. Then we have bank of 825. Then we have bank of 850. On 2nd March, 8 August. Then we have income statement of balance CD, that is 510. So 800 plus 825 plus 850 will give us 2475. So 2475 minus 510 will be 1965. It is on 30 September 20. Then we have balance CD, balance BD on 1st October 1965. Then we have B part. Identify the section of the Statement of Financial Possession at 30 September 2021 in which the balance on the rent receivable account would appear. As it is rent receivable, that is the amount received on 8 August 2021 included rent of 5 rent covering the period. That is prepaid rent received. That means it is a liability, so it will come under current liability. Then we have question 5. The financial year of VL Sports Club ends on 31st December. Trier providing the following information about receipt and payment for the year ended 31st December 2020. We are required to prepare the subscription account for the year ended 31st December 2020, balance the account and bring down the balances on 1st January 2021. So we are required to make balance BT and balance BT. We have subscription arrears of 700 at start of the year. At end of the year, we have 300 arrears. Subscription in advance, we have 1100 and 900 at end of the year. We have subscription paid 19200. Of the subscription in arrears on 1st January 2020, an amount of 80 had not been paid by 31st December 2020 and is to be written off as irrecoverable. So we are required to make balance BD of arrears or 700. Balance BD of prepaid is 1100. Then we have bank of 19200, that was paid, subscription received. Then we have irrecoverable debt of 80. Then we have income and expenditure and balance CD of prepaid, that is 900. Balance CD of arrears is 300. 1100 plus 19200 plus 80 plus 300 will give us 20,680. 20,680. 20,680 minus 700 minus 900 will give us 19,080. So balance BD will be 300. Balance BD will be 900. Dates are important. You have to write the dates. On 1st January. On 31st December. On 1st January 2021. Then we have B part. Prepare the income and expenditure account for VL Sports Club for the year ended. You have to write income. First one is subscription. That is 19,080. Then we have competition receipt, dinner dance ticket sales. One way is to write receipt in besides 1 minute, I will tell you afterwards. 7,300 and 6,200. Competition receipt and dinner dance. It will give us 19,080. 19,080 plus 7,300 plus 6,200 will give us 32,580. Then we have expenditure of competition cost, dinner dance cost. One way is to write competition receipt minus competition cost, the net in the incomes, and dinner dance minus dinner dance cost in income. Net will come in income. The other way is to write cost, incomes in the receipts, and income in the incomes, and cost in the expenditure account, expenditure column. Then we have expenses, general expenses owing, and we have general expenses payment. We have equipment, 12,000, which we bought. We have another thing, no. So we'll write depreciation. Depreciation will be 23,000 plus 12,000 minus 30,000. It will give us 5,000. As at the start of the year, we have equipment balance of 23,000. At end of the year, we have 30,000, and during the year, we bought equipment of 12,000. So 23,000 plus 12,000 minus 30,000 will give us 5,000. Then we have general expenses of expenses, general expenses of 11,500 minus 400 plus 500 owing during the year. That will give us 11,600. Then we have dinner dance cost of 6,200. Sorry, we have 6,500. So it will be. We have competition cost of 3,100. We have 80 irrecoverable subscription. So the total will be 4,100 plus 6,200 plus 5,000 plus 11,600 plus 80 will be 26,980. It will give us surplus of 5,900. Then we have the treasurer of VL Sports Club wants to encourage more members to pay their subscription in advance by offering a 10% reduction in annual subscription fees. Advise the treasurer whether or not VL Sports Club should offer this reduction in annual subscription fees to members who pay in advance. Justify your answer with one advantage and one disadvantage. So we will write one advantage, one disadvantage for 2 marks, 1 mark for advantage, 1 mark for disadvantage, and 1 mark for the evaluation. So we can write advantage that cash will be received earlier as this as subscription is paid in advance, and there is less risk of irrecoverable subscription. We have less administration cost. New members will join our club. But the disadvantages are there's 10% reduction in annual fees. So we'll only receive 90% of the subscription fees. 10% is deducted as a discount. So less cash received, possible reduction in membership as people might not agree in paying in advance. It is difficulty of monitoring varying subscription rates, or this could also reduce the surplus for the year, and 1 mark for the evaluation that whether the trader should offer this reduction in annual fees or not. Allah Hafiz for the today's video.